What Taguana people them? This is Christoverse here, and today I wanted to ask a question right off the bat. Why is it that in every period piece, every friggin' sci-fi movie and fantasy show, there are many default English accents? There are so many English characters. Notice I didn't say British accent because a British accent doesn't actually exist. You would be saying, oh, do you mean a Scottish accent or a Northern Irish accent or an English or Welsh accent? Because there are different countries in Great Britain, namely UK, that you can't really say that. So I know a lot of people default to saying British accent, so I'm trying not to. I used to do that too. The old Star Wars, all the Imperials, the bad guys, all had English accents. Jean-Luc Picard, he is French. He's born in France.
I'm English.
So they made Patrick Stewart do his original English accent. And I'm talking about Game of Thrones. It's in Westeros. It's like not existent in this world. There's no Earth there, and they all have some sort of accent from Great Britain. There's some Irish in there, there's some freaking Scottish, and then there's Thor, the mighty Thor. He has a English accent instead of a Norse accent. And then people are like, oh, well, you know, in the comic books, Thor has an English accent. Yeah, but in the comic books, Wonder Woman has an American accent half the time. But now Gal Gadot, I hope I'm saying that right.
Gal Gadot,
she's Israeli. She's a fuck it, I can't do that accent. So she went and did her own Israeli accent. I'm not trying to hate on anyone. I'm just saying it's really intriguing that we resort to those specific accents, those specific English variations, and we don't even notice anymore because we're like conditioned to hear it. But in a fantasy, a science fiction, even a cartoon world, and period pieces where you don't even know half the time what those accents actually sounded like back then, why resort to the English accent? And I've seen tons of theories such as, oh, they sound commanding, British people sound very intelligent compared to everyone else, and it sounds foreign, but people can still understand all over the world that they're from a different place. In my opinion, wouldn't it be interesting to change it up sometimes, you know what I mean? Here, right here, let's do the stereotype right now. This is what it would sound like in a fantasy movie, right now. Boom.
Beyond these hills are enemies, and together we will be victorious!
Sounds about right, right? This is how most of these protagonists in every friggin' period piece and fantasy movie sound. But then, if it's supposed to be so commanding and stuff, the Nigerian accent is so hardcore, yo.
Over there, we are going to fuck them up. Hey, what you are doing, eh? What you are doing, eh? Over there, I don't give a fuck. We are going to go and take their money. What the fuck, what you are doing, eh? I swear to God. What? Eh?
Or a Japanese character.
And we are going to kill them, one by one. You should be ashamed of yourself. You call upon the dragon spirit. Sono Teduka!
And last but not least, so you want to talk about commanding? How about this voice for the same role?
Yardman, sister and brethren, road boy, road girl. Me not usually business with nobody, but not romp with me. And small up yourself. We will go over there. We go kill for nothing. Some bombos, some rascals. Zin?
And in regards to like intelligence, English people sounding intelligent compared to other people.
Hello, welcome to Proximus Zeta. I think that you feeble earthlings do not have the right capacity to understand what I'm saying.
There are people with English accents who aren't as intelligent as, say, a person from India or a person from China. Why wouldn't an alien who is intelligent have that sort of accent?
Hello, welcome to Proximus Zeta. I am telling you in such a way that you can say, okay, I kind of understand when I go home to Earth. You try to share it with your friends, but they'll also say, oh, I kind of understand it. But both of you are wrong.
And last but not least, the cartoons. Cartoons, the villains are...
Go away! Go away! Go away! No, you die.
Why not give them a New Yorkian accent? Like a real mobster boss.
Go away? No, you die.
It's just interesting to think about, you know what I mean? Because I know there's a lot of people talking about whitewashing and oh, why is this character this color or culture or this and that? And that's a whole different like beast of a rant. But most sci-fi and fantasy don't have that sort of basis there. Literally, characters are created, and for one excuse or the other, they're always defaulted to an English accent. I just think it would be cool to see a diverse sort of like accent. Since Australian actors have to do like an English accent, why can't they keep their own accent sometimes? Even if it doesn't fit, maybe the fact that it doesn't fit is because we're so used to hearing it one way, so we keep kind of saying, oh, do it this way over and over. It'll never fit that way. I think if you want aliens should be unique and different and everything. I am a huge sci-fi geek, so I think it would be cool to see that. Take Overwatch for instance. They have so many characters and each character has a different accent. So what's wrong with doing that in other things? Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more, be sure to thumbs up, leave a comment, share this video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, peace!